tale of victory. My mother crystal chosen me as a champion. Bloody Coliseum, tears echo through the halls. Becoming stronger in this ring full of mysteries. Turn the gentleman to a fighter. Hard boil me like my father would. But will I ever be man enough? Mother, will I solve this conundrum? The secrets of the craven feet behind the mask. A great magician's style. Hildibrand, kill for what for? Flex your shiny muscles. Get up to the ground. Case closed. Lost!
Yes, I'm a busy man. If you're looking for small talk, I suggest you look elsewhere.
No need to be rude, Ganelon. He's a friend of mine. Now, what say you share your latest findings with us? I promise I'll make it worth your while.
Ellie. If it isn't the Mithril Eye Star reporter, come to have a laugh at Ganelon's expense before returning to pen your latest front-page feature, eh? Oh, very well. Just promise you'll put in a good word for me with the higher-ups, okay? Now, let me tell you this. There's strange things afoot at the Coliseum.
Bugger all! It's a travesty, I tell you!
Hotch, and Hamo? Whatever is the matter? And where, pray tell, is Hutchin? The four of you will compete for the cup together, yes?
I fear that an unfortunate mishap has left Hutchin in no condition to fight. We were just on our way to convey the dire news to Dow Meadow.
Mishap, my arse! This was sabotage! Some bloody coward out there will stop at nothing to eliminate his competition! I swear it on my subligar!
Lower your voice, Hutch. My head stings enough without your bloody shouting.
Hutchin, should you not be resting your wounds? Oh, but forgive your incompetent, unworthy comrade. If I had been quicker with my mantra, we would still be 4 men strong.
Do not berate yourself so, Hamo. In victory and defeat, the Mandervilles fight as one. You bear no more responsibility for my wounds than I. Any road, I dare say I'll not be getting back into fighting Fettel by arsing about in bed. I'm ready to chant some mantras. How about a lot of you?
Hutchin, for you, I am always ready!
Now that's what I like to hear! 1,000 mantras, and I want each one to ring out over the Sigoli!
The Montrevilles?
Aye, as Hutchin tells it. They took their name from a training partner they met at the Fist of Rauga. A man they most admired for his devotion and chiseled physique.
Consider me not the least bit interested. This talk of attacks on the competitors, however, of this I would hear more.
Ah, yes. I mentioned that strange things were afoot, yes? With mere days left before the Mithril Cup, a staggering number of would-be combatants have withdrawn, citing a host of curious elements and injuries. With the list of entrants shrinking by the day, the organizers have been forced to abandon the elimination format in favor of mass melee between what few battlers remain.
The Phantom Thief's challenge. Gladiators dropping like flies. No, this is no mere coincidence. I would speak to the individual in charge of the event. Where might I find him?
Though the concerned sponsors attorney, the day-to-day organizational duties are being handled by a fellow by the name of Meadow. He should be in his office within the Coliseum's halls. I'll send word to the gateman Baya. He owes the Mithril Eye a favor or two.
Splendid! Come, Clive. We've got a case to crack. I am Ellie, reporter for the Mithril Eye. Never blinking or seeing. You know the deal, yes? And you must be Meadow. I was hoping I could ask you a few questions about the upcoming tourney.
Who am I to argue with free publicity? And from a charming little thing like yourself. Ask away, me girl. That said, between the challenge from that so-called Phantom Thief, and now these bizarre attacks targeting the fighters, our tourney's already talk of the town. Not that you'll see me complaining. Provided someone's still left to fight, that is. You're free to investigate as you wish, but you'd be smart to exercise some caution. Needless to say, recent events have everyone here a bit on edge. Why, just moments ago, one fighter almost took off another's head for insulting the color of his sublet. Looks like we've got ourselves another... These two aren't on the entry books.
And our challenger unleashes a vicious right hook as the gentleman inspector was channeling his strength for his next attack. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner!
Inspector Briadion! As efficient as ever, I see.
A true gentleman eschews violence. Inspector?
You were thinking. It annoyed me. Meadow, I presume. Tell me everything you can about the prizes for this tourney. And try to be brief.
I was wondering when you might ask. Master Fergus has spared no expense in making the Mithril Cup the most lucrative tourney this Coliseum's ever seen. The victor will receive a true treasure from his collection, the Warden's Grace. A ring fitted with the largest sun sphere you'll find outside a Khan. The second and third prizes are nothing to sneeze at, neither. I don't care how many faces he's got. We've nothing to fear from this thief. The concern has hired an elite regiment of stone torches to watch over the vault, day and night.
Yes, just as the Brass Blades were so successful in stopping the thief last time. If you want your treasures safe, go fetch them and bring them to me. And be quick about it. I haven't all day.
Fear I can't do that, Inspector. After all, what proof do I have that you ain't Mr. Many Faces in another one of his elaborate get-ups? Oh, if you want to get your hands on the spoils, you'll have to claim them just as any other would, in battle. As a matter of fact, what with the ranks thinned as they are, we're actively recruiting new competitors. The more the merrier. The more lucrative at that. Now, where did our receptionist get off to? Over here, you slimy bugger! We've got some fresh blood for the melee!
Give me a moment, will you? I've only got 8 arms. Or were they legs?
Oh!
Yeah. You called? I was just about to give the lovely Miss Avila the grand tour.
It's Inspector Hildibrand! Look! He's purple!
Astute as ever, Nashu. This color, this overabundance of appendages. I smell a case.
Ah, that's just my receptionist, Ultros. Don't be startled now. He's an ugly little bugger, but he's friendly enough. Word has it that he was one of many bizarre creatures born from a recent experiment with ancient incantations at the Thaumaturgist Guild. They were going to seal him away in a hole in the desert with the others when he opened his slobbering mouth and started pleading for his life. I just want to live in peace. I'll do anything. Anything! So, the management hired him to perform odd jobs about the Coliseum.
And am I ever glad they did? I tell you, the shop ain't glamorous, but it sure has its perks. What a delicious morsel. I want to get my tentacles around her.
I know not who you are, or where you hail from, and I do not care. If you dare challenge me, my Tempest Blade will show you no mercy. You can forget about your case, Inspector. There is only one who will claim the victor's spoils, and that is me.
Oh, I just love her when she talks tough. Now, who's the chump who wanted to get a pummeling by my lovely little Abby?
Though a gentleman takes far more pride in rescuing fair damsels than fighting them, I fear we have little recourse. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall do what must be done, dude.
Clive Fantasy will be entering the tournament on my behalf.
Oh!
Clive Fantasy? Huh, you do look like a fantasy. Well, bugger me with a spear. To think I'd see the day when a warrior of light stood in my Coliseum. Hear that clink, clink, clinking? That's the sound of gil pouring into our coffers when the public finds out that a true Eorzean hero will be stepping into the ring to fight for the Mithril Cup. Oh, and I reckon your friend can tag along too. Show him where to sign, Ulti.
Yes.
Hey, boss man, how about my bonuses? That scrappy little gladiator?
Clive, I suppose we have as good a chance as any. Now we just need to make sure that he doesn't come down with some curious injury.
That gladiatrix, Avila, was it? Seemed quite certain of her chances at victory. Suspiciously certain, I would say.
Ha! I'm already 10 steps ahead of you, Inspector. That Ultros fellow seemed most knowledgeable about Miss Avila. Come, Nashu. The investigation is afoot.
As much as that sounds like an amazingly productive line of investigation, might I suggest that our first priority is to keep Clive here safe? Let us return to Ganelon and see what else he can tell us of these mysterious attacks on the combatants.
Very well. I shall leave that task to you. I have a lead of my own to investigate. Should you uncover any new information, I trust you will share it with me at first opportunity.
What are you?
Good sir.
Gentlemen, my ass! Have you not a wit of delicacy? Never you mind. Bloody sorcery, I tell you! Why fight with honor when you've got nothing to lose? No offense, miss.
Well... What is it with you two and that infernal octopus?
And look over yonder.
And I just say,
Behold those exquisite legs, those stylish tentacles, the unearthly undulations of his squirmy, squishy body. Yes, our friend Ulti is a most fascinating creature indeed. Behold how he carefully eyes the gladiatrix before him. What manner of mischief is he plotting?
Delicious. How about I take you to the copy factory so we can get you a pair of two?
Yes, this is most suspicious indeed.
Amazing in there, I can already tell. Come on, just one run of the count. Hey, where you going? Come back here.
Oh, what is this? The girl has fled in a panic.
Never work.
Our friend Ulti appears to be discouraged. Look at the way his shoulders sag. Or
Like they
how they
say,
would sag.
somebody
Head and
always
shoulders.
gets trapped in the quicksands.
Our quarry is on the move. Quickly, Nashu. We must pursue.
Mr. Ulti seems to have found himself another gladiatrix.
Seems rather familiar.
What might he be plotting this time?
And those lovely pink highlights.
Look at those succulent legs. I reckon they'd taste just wonderful in a good marinara sauce.
That cheetah print. Yeah, I can tell you're a dignified lady.
Oh, he speaks. You are purely disgusting.
Harry, don't be like that.
And another girl rushes off.
You're not
Whatever did he say to her? He looks so sad. Shall we douse him in lemon butter and put him out of his misery, Inspector? Whatever is he doing with these girls anyway?
Come right here, little
Might
lady.
be crazy, but I think he likes them. Yes, yes.
Don't think Uncle Ogie didn't see you following me. What's the big idea, eh? Or am I? Come on now. Well, kids, 18 can run. Then again, I am an octopus.
How many times must I tell you? Do you realize what this means? We will be kicked to the gutter by the Uldans no longer.
Behold!
I could have told you that before you signed up. Come now, you have a suspect to pursue.
Trying to steal a villa from Uncle Ophie's tentacles, are you? I'm afraid that isn't gonna happen. Yes, Uncle Ophie's homemade explosive will see that this is the end of the road for you. Does that make me a bad octopus?
Ah, the distinctive smell of fire sand. Another one of your handcrafted explosives, I take it, Nashu?
Heavens no, Inspector! This is far too elaborate to be one of mine. Do you think whoever crafted this would be willing to give me a lesson?
They're onto me? Preposterous! Could it be that muscle hair isn't as stupid as he looks?
I see. In any event, I shudder to think what might happen if an unsuspecting passerby chanced upon such a hazardous object. Allow me. Heave ho!
I thought we agreed. No hard labor until your leg is healed. I swear, sometimes I think you were born solely to give your poor sister headaches.
Says the girl who once fought off 10 Imperials with one good arm. Perhaps someday you'll understand that your little sister can take care of herself just as well as you. Speaking of which, what news of the tourney?
Worry not, Hedgelina. I have taken all the necessary precautions. Warden's grace is as good as ours. Even the most modest estimates value its worth at some 30 million gil. Do you realize what this means? Necklaces from James, sun silk dresses. All the luxuries you've ever wanted will be yours. The poor little girls in shabby clothes. Objects of pity and scorn for the old Darn upper crust. Those days are over. After I claim victory, we will take our rightful place at the top of society.
I don't know, Avi. Wealth is all well and good, but when I see you stand tall in the Coliseum, hundreds and thousands cheering your name, I am proud. No matter how humble our birth, if we stand strong, stand together, this alone is all the wealth I ask for.
That is your problem, Hedgelina. You've always been too quick to settle for less than your worth. But worry not, for your sister is watching over you. I will do this for us. Now I must return. Gods forbid one of those prying reporters overhears us.
That's my Abby. Unfazed by a duel to the death, yet terrified to be caught in a moment of tenderness. May the gods smile on you, sister. And be safe. Did you just hear what I heard?
Uncle Ozzy's headed up to here with you. I'm talking to you, Mr. Warrior of that. How'd you know, you idiot?
Our hero.
Could it be? A true gentleman if I ever saw one. Time to break out the big guns, kids. Wait a minute. I dug 2 pits, didn't I? Come to think of it, the second one was right around. Come on, tomorrow.
Yes? Is something the matter? We're on something of a tight schedule here, Inspector.
Stand back, Miss Ellie. My well-honed inspector senses are tingling. I feel a most fearsome adversary lurking about. Oh!
You're really up the creek without a paddle, kids. To a not-so-little friend of mine from the Coliseum. He's large, he's in charge, and most of all, he's hungry. In the world is he? I haven't got all day. What the fuck? My chimera! Who is that half-naked fool?
Father, could it be that the aura of unmitigated murderous rage that I felt was not her quarry, but you?
Hildy! I was merely taking a stroll in search of inspiration and materials for my newest masterpiece in the making. And what brings you and your friends to these parts today?
Just a bit of sleuth work, Father dear. And with that, we must return to Uldar. If you have not heard, your son is set to compete for the Mithril Cup.
Oh! Moonlighting as a gladiator, are we? Not fitting second career for a Manderville man, if I do say so myself.
That must have been old man who's the inspector's father? Remind me never to go to one of their family reunions.
Standing about doing nothing in particular.
Just who is this inspector anyway?
Hildy is a worthy rival, if ever there were one.
Who goes there?
Hildy, Clive, I have been waiting for this day.
Well, look at who we have here. You're quite the intimidating kid yourself. A friend of the inspector, mayhap.
I am Gilgamesh, wandering duelist, and I am not so much the inspector's friend as his enemy.
Well, that makes two of us. Perk up, Gulliver, 'cause this just might be our lucky day.
Is there no one in this accursed realm who can remember my... Call me what you will, friend, but heed my words. Clive is a formidable foe.
That sounded like high praise coming from a big fella like yourself. To have such a powerhouse as a sidekick, that inspector must be something else indeed.
I know not what brings you to do battle with those two, but I warn you, you will end up as seafood soup if you face them alone. And with that, I must be off. For reasons I do not entirely understand, I am considered something of a fugitive in these parts. Clive, I will not fall so easily this time.
Well, it looks like I've got my legs full. All 8 of them. But if that adventure's too strong to take on alone, I'll just have to bring along a friend.
Subtly twisting ring calling to mind the undulations of a creature of the sea. Yes! Inspiration has struck!
Nobody here but us octopodes?
Look forward to your next life as a masterpiece, fiend.
They don't pay me enough for this. But that's all gonna change soon, isn't it, buddy?
Hey, big fella.
Bruises?
Oh dear.
Whatever gave you that idea? That's just me, talking to myself. Yes, from gods, yes, gods. Working as a receptionist is fun.
Truly.
Ah, you idiot. What?
Briadion!
Ta-ta.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, plutocrats and paupers, open your eyes and steel your stomachs. The Mithril Cup, brought to you by our ever-charitable friends at Amagina & Sons Mineral Concern. Your concern is our concern, is about to begin! Who will stand atop the heap of maimed bodies and twisted limbs to claim victory? It'll be the tempestuous Avalar of Alamigo, Clive, the famed warrior of light. Or who's that Manderful again? Ah, that's right. Humberbatch, agent of infamy and imbecile extraordinaire. Or will it be our 11th hour entry? Ultros, the 8-legged purple purveyor of pain!
You are Adam. Did you miss me?
I'd say we have a battle for the ages here, folks. Combatants, take your positions and let the battles begin!
Alright, you know the deal. We team up and wipe out the others. Then, when it's just the two of us, I'll take a dive.
And you receive your share of the winnings. I've not forgotten our promise.
Look at Avalar's blade spin! Why, she's a veritable whirlwind of death and destruction out there! They made him tough in Alamigo, that's for certain!
You are next.
Here we go, ladies and gents. Once my buddy gets a whiff of these raw truffles, he'll be sneezing up a storm. Literally. Nothing like a rich aroma of roasted truffles. All this fighting is giving Uncle Oki an appetite. Is it time for dinner yet? Wait a minute. Roasted truffles?
Braced in a savory sauce, just like Mother used to make them. Feel free to have seconds. There's a whole sackful where that came from.
That metal musclehead!
Oh, what's taking him so damn long?
The girl's gaze gives it away. Open that gate at once.
What is that monstrosity?
Mr. Typhon, is that your stomach I hear rumbling? Could I interest you in some roasted truffles, perhaps?
What fascinating friends you have, Alty. Why, just look at this charming little nose. Is he perhaps suffering from a case of sniffles? There.
Could it be? Avila's wanted Tempest Blade? It was that monster all along! The girl played us all for fools!
Don't look at me. It was all her idea. I'm just a stupid octopus.
You were the one who approached me, you double-dealing fiend!
I just wanted to experience the thrill of battle. You know, for my work and all. Come on, has Uncle Oatsy ever lied to you?
What did I tell you? I knew there was something fishy about that Alamegan whore!
Alamegans. Beggars and brutes, a lot of them. We give them a home in our lands, and this is the thanks we get. Send her to Garlemald for all I care. Just get her out of my sight before I get sick.
But I just wanted to... My sister...
I feel for the girl. Really, my little octopus heart goes out to her. But the rules are the rules, right? Now, if Uncle Oatsy may be so bold, I say we call off the melee and have a final showdown between the 3 remaining competitors. That would be me, my buddy Typhon, and Clive here. What do you say, Mr. Warrior of Light?
That's what we want to see! All trust! All trust! All trust!
Well, this is a most unprecedented turn of events. But who am I to deny the wishes of such a passionate crowd of martial arts aficionados? The venue, Palatali. The fighters, the tag team of Ultros and Typhon versus the Warrior of Light. Who will be left standing when the storm has settled? Be there or miss a battle for the ages! Combatants! The final confrontation will be held here, atop the dragon's neck. If members of a team fall from the platform, they forfeit the match. Let the battle begin!
Salutations, you nerds of the World Wide Web. Welcome back to Hildibrand Gaming, starring our lovely, ever so cognizant Nashu. Today, we shall be kicking Mr. Purple's bum. But do you know what makes me feel blue? My gold saucer daddy, who calls his channel a waste of time. I call it a stand against injustice. Like consumer unfriendly digital rights management. If buying isn't owning, piracy isn't stealing. Forgive my lamentation. Please don't tell Briardion. He's like to report me to the authorities. Moving on. Dear viewers, pray tell us your favorite game in the comments. Nashu, your answer? What ho? Bomberman Chetters. Excellent choice. But don't forget Final Fantasy, lest Square Enix graces us with the most hurtful spank on the ankle. But since we're not hiding in my room, unless that rug crease says otherwise, I champion Team Fortress 2. In the comics, they render the first game's low-poly mercs in glorious detail. What if my polygons were decimated? A fate too dreadful to imagine. I have no scream, yet I must mouth, as Lufin of Charlian once said. If you're watching, Master Lufin, might you persuade the Forum to commission a comic of me? Think Gotham by Gaslight. Oh, thanks to my elite skills, we're out of time. Thank you for tuning into Hildibrand Gaming. Break the limit.
It was a battle for the ages, but a worthy victor has risen to claim the spoils. And now, let's take a look at the relic that our champion has won! Behold, from the personal vaults of Master Fergus himself, the Warden's Grace! A timeless treasure the likes of which our realm has never seen! One that's earned the attention of Eorzea's most prominent pilferer!
Above you!
Ladies and gentlemen, inspectors and invertebrates, the opening act dragged on over long, but worry not. The main event is about to begin. I know that you paid well for your seats here today, but I can assure you that my performance will not leave you disappointed. Now, I invite one and all to sit back and enjoy the show.
Vile fiend! Mark my words! You've stolen your last treasure! I swear it on the Manderville name!
I think not, Hildegard!
Greg! It's always a pleasure to reunite with old friends. But your timing truly leaves something to be desired.
Clive, you bested me once, but not today. I shall have my revenge when I pierce your chest with my spear.
Do you not mean your skewer?
My spear! Vile thief! Is there not a shred of honor in you? Return my weapon at once!
Oh, it seems we have an unexpected guest. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I fear attendance at today's performance is by invitation only. Huh?
Now it's raining truffles. But the battle's already. Mr. Typhon? Just a moment. I'm sorry I had a tissue here somewhere.
Alas and alack! The ring sails straight into the hands of the fiend!
Giving up so soon, are we? Those don't sound like the words of a Manderville man.
Father, don't! Oh boy! But of course, brilliant, Father. The ring won't come to me. I shall go to the ring. Why, it'll be just like Dalamud.
Hildibrand Helidor Maximilian Manderville. Skyward is only a Manderville!
$997, $998, $990, 10. What comes after? I don't know.
Yes, you did well.
Hildibrand Adventures blasting
Men, we're going to have to pull him out of the ground. Get him down back.
Yeah, you know.
These legs, they look strangely familiar.
Put a little too much spin on that one, it seems.
Not exactly as planned, but who can argue with the results? Save for one thing. This ring is a fake. But no matter. I have a feeling this will lead me to the true treasure. Until next time, friends, you have been a most attentive audience.
That key! Bloody hells! Guards! Seize the fiend at once!
It's too late, sir. The second prize, the Ring of Inquiry, it's gone.
Huh?
Second prize? What is the meaning of this?
Many-faced fiend or no, the man spoke true. A master goldsmith's eyes cannot be deceived. This sun sphere is clearly a second-rate replica.
Preposterous! It's just the dim lighting. Yes, if you'll just step over here.
Have you taken ill, friend? You seem to be perspiring most heavily.
Let's not be so hasty, friends. I can explain.
I sold out my honor, joined forces with that odious octopus, all for a false treasure. What a fool I have been! Whatever was I thinking?
Do not berate yourself so, Miss Avila. Why, it was exactly as you said, was it not? You were thinking of dear Hedgelina and nothing more.
I suppose I was, at that. How do you know my sister's name?
I assure you, young miss, under no circumstances did I tell you to the Nanawa mines to eavesdrop on your intimately personal dialogue with your beloved sister. Gomenasai.
Oh, you have the right of it. Blinded by the prospect of fortune and fame, I lost sight of myself and what I was truly fighting for. My honor and my sister's trust will not be easily regained, but I will not shirk from the challenge.
One mystery still remains. Before the thief had identified the ring as fake, he had already acquired the key to the storeroom. Clearly the second prize, this Ring of Inquiry, was his target from the start. But why? There must be some pattern to the items the fiend has stolen. A pattern that betrays his true intentions.
The Treaty Blade, Azima's Virtue, the Ring of Inquiry, all relics with quite a history. Or, to be more precise, relics from the era of the Belladines.
Oh, if that is so, the answer is clear as day. The theme means to found Eorzea's greatest museum of Beladian history, pushing up the prices and gouging honest men out of their hard-earned coin. Doubtless another one of his cards will appear on the scene to tell us just as much. Yeah. Remarkable.
I have enjoyed our little game, but all good things must come to an end. I shall claim the 4 sacred treasures, and justice shall be served. So this is the thief's final challenge to us. But what are these 4 treasures of which he speaks?
Where the 4 treasures of Beladia become one, the wicked shall be judged in the blazing light of the sun. An old legend, little more than a fairy tale at that. And yet, it seems the Phantom believes there is some truth to these words.
Four sacred relics from Beladia. The Warden's justice? Lofty words coming from a glorified footpad.
One who's winning over the common folk by the day, if rumors are to be believed. It would seem the tales of a master thief ruffling the feathers of the rich and famous have won the man more than a few admirers. Consider his targets thus far. An Uldan collector and her hired thugs, a trading mogul and the brass blades, and now a mining magnate and the stone torches. Is it any surprise that the sympathies of the ordinary Uldans would lie with the perpetrator rather than his victims?
Astutely observed, Miss Ellie. Our quarry clearly harbors no small degree of resentment for wealth and authority. Might his next target be a member of the Syndicate? Perhaps the Sultana herself?
Then it will be to his downfall. For the greater the challenge, the higher I rise. Just one moment, if you would.
Mark my words, of many faces. There is but one man shall lay claim to the 4 lost relics of Belladia, and it shall be Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire.
Yes, I'm sure that inspires us all with great confidence.
What? Was that? No, it couldn't be. Methinks Godbert may need a new pair of spectacles.
Why are you kneeling? Get up. You.
It's a race to recover the 4 lost relics of Belladia, as the thieves' true identity and aspirations are revealed. Will Eorzea fall prey to the forces of evil? Or will our hero do what only a Manderville can?
The key to the next case is a mask. Have you ever worn a mask for so long that you forgot what you actually looked like? I have! And how did they freeze in midair like that? Talk about a mystery. Oh well, see you next time!